Pizza, pasta and pad thai. Here is why people keep coming back to Blackwood Cafe on CharoenKrung 71. I was scrolling through my Facebook when I ran across this cafe called Blackwood.bkk and decided to check out their menu to see what kinds of delicious delights they were offering. So I contacted them and lo and behold, I was wowed. The cafe sits along the main CharoenKrung road at Soi 71, and while driving by you think you will miss it, you won't. Blackwood BKK Cafe is standout and most inconspicuous location. It is a must-stop in to have a coffee and much more. All freshly made in their kitchen, Blackwood BKK is truly a hidden gem on this side of the Chao Phraya River. Black Hunter Coffee. As soon as my son Zamir and I walked in, we felt such great vibes. The soft music playing jazz in the background, I felt I was in another world and for a moment at Blackwood BKK, escaping the hustle and bustle of the great city of angels. The partially dried red and pink roses on each table, the vintage decor and the old rustically modern tables, was a really awesome vibe. First start was their signature coffee, the Black Hunter. The name sounds dangerous, but let me tell you, it was dangerously good. May become an addictive part of your daily routine. I can almost guarantee that, and I am sure so can Blackwood BKK. Tom Yum Spaghetti. We couldn't help but take photos of the decor while we waited for the first dish to sink our teeth into. The lighting felt like a warm summer day, and a strong sense of nostalgia overtook the lazy days of summer. The smooth jazz played lightly in the background was splendid. Blackwood BKK knows exactly how to set up a sublime atmosphere. Then comes the most delectable Tom Yum spaghetti I've ever tasted. The prawns were delicately seared and almost had a smoky flavor, and they were served on top of a mound of swirled pasta with crunchy baby tomatoes, and the pasta was al dente. Ah, bellissimo. Bacon pizza. When the pizza was served, we almost had to take long close look at all the toppings and realized that the combination of toppings were done so perfectly that we just want to stare at it for a bit in complete awe. What was Blackwood BKK thinking when they create this utopian mix? The crispy bacon, the sweet basil with a ton of dried red chilies was such a different but amazing combination of flavors. The crust was done just right. The only thing I would change about this pizza is how thin it was in the middle. Furthermore, we didn't know how we should eat this delicious combination. First was, should we devour the pizza or savor it? What would you do? Classic pad thai. After the delicious Tom Yum spaghetti and the bacon pizza at Blackwood BKK, Zamir and I were so full. When the pad thai came out, we needed a bit of a breather. The portions are not too big or too small, they happen to be just right, as Goldilocks would say. However, that being said, we did manage to dig into his classic pad thai, and what I love about the way this was served, they put the mixings on the side, such as the sugar, chili flakes and the peanuts. I most definitely mixed in the chili flakes and the peanuts as I dislike sugar in any of my food unless it is a dessert. Blackwood BKK definitely knows how to make a mean pad thai. Chunks of well-cooked chicken and tofu, the mix of the noodles and bean sprouts. Spectacular mix of fillings and the classic taste of pad thai. Strawberry smoothie. The ingredients they use here are so fresh, that you can actually taste the difference quality makes. No artificial powders or sweeteners, just only real strawberries and blended with cream. Thank you so much for the opportunity to allow us to come and try your delicious dishes. I will most defiantly be back to do breakfast and coffee with friends. Let us know in the comment if you have tried this place and your thoughts about the tasty culinary delight at Blackwood BKK Cafe and Studio.